and that's the most important thing. Yep, go downward, just go downward. Yes, yes. Hi guys, just me again at my favorite table, at my favorite type of work that I'm actually having right now. Preparing to these videos is fun, but making these videos is way more fun. I welcome you back if you've been already right here, and I welcome you just for the first time if you're a newcomer. Here's the binary options on the Quotex platform and me as a trader. Let's check what we're gonna trade today, what we're gonna earn today, if we're gonna earn today at all. This is just a new beginning. 710 seconds just for you guys, not to miss it out, not to try and repeat it with the same periods of the candles. And EMA gonna be 7 for the envelopes, like a channel indicator. Okay, just done it. And the second one gonna be, it's gonna be MACD, so you might guess it's gonna be perfect one. Perfect one as a strategy. Look at that already, how actually the envelopes and the MACD line are repeating each other, and we just gotta be perfectly guessing or predicting or reading what we're gonna be just having as a bet. And 90%, have you seen that? 93 even I got. And this is just as it. I don't know, lately this hand is actually a little bit extra. I don't know where to put it properly. So guys, let's start. I think it's gonna be the nicest, the easiest, the fastest one, just because two indicators quite same basis how they actually move in. I mean, just in the end for us to read. That's gonna be easy. And let's start. I told you it's gonna be easy, and for the first sample just shows how actually that gonna be a lie. Look at that. If I'm being honest, the signs that we are having just right here, that the lines of the MACD are trying to cross, the candles of the MACD red and trying to get below zero. Of course, that's gonna be enough of signs that it's gonna be the downward trend. But guys, the thing is the timing. The thing is just the timing. How far we are from that changing. Do we have some, how to say that? Do we have some time? How to say that? It's even more. Do we have some time for that plateau? Do we have clear signs that it's not gonna be just like that? And I mean that white envelopes, that actually the perfect image, the trend gonna be continuing, and that's the most important thing. Look at that MACD. Yep, from the first side it was all clear. We're gonna get downward because the crossing is gonna be appearing and the candles are orange and candles trying to get below zero, but this wide and huge envelopes gave us the right impression. Guys, the trend gonna be continuing, and even with that perfect MACD, we could be wrong. I wanted to say nobody promised that it's gonna be easy, but I promised that a few couple times. So, what about this one? In that case, again and again, we are entering the trade right here just a little bit in advance. Just a little bit in advance. Yep. No, I'm just checking. I'm just trying to explain why I actually chose not easy entry points, not easy charts, not easy situations, just because, you know, being that simple with the MACD and the envelopes would be boring, especially for those of you who've been actually checking that, I don't know, hundreds of my videos. I think there's already hundreds of them. And I've been actually just predicting what it's gonna be, because the candles already started to show us that we're gonna be changing, and this is the high volatility situation. Guys, these 10 seconds candles, if you trade with the 30 seconds, it's way more easy. If I'm being honest, way more. But with these 10 seconds, you need to read every candle that it's gonna be. Is it gonna be tiny, or is it gonna be a huge one? In that case, I just predicted that it's not gonna be, such a clear falling, such a clear and drastic falling, and that's a little bit hard to explain. I'm gonna try it harder, and I'm gonna try it more, but sometimes even that situation, even that strategy, in some type of situations, are gonna be difficult to read. What about this one? This one gonna be classy one. Here I just couldn't find right here right now some interesting situations, so decided to give you, if you're unfamiliar with those type of indicators, MACD, but I don't know who can be actually unfamiliar with that. But anyway, so we entered just in the beginning of the trend, and the envelopes and the MACD with the candles and with the line, and we took the green line of it, showing us we gotta get downward. And yep, I think it's just gonna be like that. Let's check it. 10 seconds left right here. We started a little bit. No, you need just to go a little bit. Go downward. Yep, go downward. Just go downward. That was a mistake of you. Look at that. That was just a mistake. Can you imagine if you can enter just a little bit, I don't know, 3 seconds earlier, we're gonna be done. Yep, just giving you the time and giving myself the time to think what I'm doing, to think why I'm actually getting all that so complicated for you guys, first of all, for myself too, because me sometimes making the decisions, I'm very, very spontaneous. I'm just, okay, this is it. I'm just getting into it, just getting into that entry points, and I don't know where exactly I got this idea that with this type of making decision, with this type of character, I actually can teach somebody. I made it that spontaneous too. Guys, here is everything is clear. Envelopes showing us we're getting upward, and MACD still, look at that candles. Candles are awful, but the green line still above the orange line, and I do think that we still have just a tiny period of time where we're still gonna be rising before they're gonna be crossing. Yeah, the candle started to be a little bit better, a little bit more green. Yes, that was correct time. Again, so before we started, that's where we're gonna end it. Envelopes, the widest one, just the widest. And in that case, I mean, MACD, quite clear one, just because we already detected the beginning of that tendency. And look at the envelopes and the lines of it. I think first time it wasn't perfect visible what been going on over there. But here, that's all clear. That's all clear. We're gonna get continuing down and down. Let's check. What I can tell you? I think you're in the safe position. Here is not so many seconds left, and because there is 6, yes, there are 6 bets, and I want all of them be profitable just in the end. But you may see how actually unpredictable MACD today. I don't know. So many situations where actually all candles of it are switching, and I hate it. Check that MACD. And right here on that chart, that's a crazy one. This is just the indicator you cannot trust. I mean, even with this type of power that this indicator actually have, this is not the image that you can trust. So try to find clear MACD, clear and easy understandable one. And this is done. This trading is done. It's kind of hard for me too. Even being honest, to explain easy thing, it's not that hard. Even for those who are just starting, of course, that's why everybody's starting, with the easy strategies, easy indicators. But if you want to know more, if you want to be more experienced, if I'm being honest, that actually helped me to see my own problems, I would say, in trading. Because when I start to explain even this MACD, which I recommend all of the time, which I love, and I'm just not forgetting to mention that every time, I'm trying to understand how actually I can see and cannot think about that. So actually I see the situation, and maybe this is just the decision I'm, just as I told you, making just like that. But this is not enough. If I want to have more profits, if I want to have even more followers, I need to be more clear, I need to be more logic. And that's the beauty of it. Even the bad videos for me are the good videos, because I know about myself even more.